We are here now. You see her name, Kerry Washington. We loved her as Olivia Pope on Scandal. And now she's starring in a new movie, The School for Good and Evil, and she is executive producing the new drama series, Reasonable Doubt. Kerry, good to have you back here on GMA.
Hi.
You are a busy woman.
I am busy, but never too busy to not be here.
Oh,
you know?
you're
to
good
be
to
here,
it.
to not be here, it's early. You know what I mean.
To be or not to be.
Yes, exactly.
The School for Good and Evil.
Yes.
It's a fantasy movie, okay, and the students are taught to either be heroes and or villains, heroes
Correct.
and villains, okay?
Correct.
You are the dean of the School of Good.
Of course. Would you doubt that for a second?
Right. But in real life, Kerry Washington, good or evil?
Oh, gosh. You know, I think one of the messages or ideas that we explore in the film is that nobody is all one thing, right? Everybody is a little bit of everything. That's, I think, part of the human experience. I'd like to think that I'd mostly be in the School for Good and then like some electives in evil, you know, like some extracurricular evil on the side, right? You dabble.
Nicely
Students
put.
get to choose which one they go to?
No. Well, most students, you're kind of born into which school you're going to go to because they're children of our greatest heroes and villains, princes. But sometimes things go awry.
You star with Charlize Theron.
Yes.
And this is the first time you two have ever worked together.
That's
But you
right.
say you hit it off immediately. How's that?
She plays the dean of the School for Evil, which is not natural for her, a big stretch. But we met immediately and we bonded. I think we had that working mom vibe. You know, we really understood that challenge, and she's so funny and so talented, and I feel like we really helped each other take more risks and be in the characters more. You know, the sweeter I got, the more evil she got. So, it was really, we got to really play.
Let's take a look at a clip.
Well, hello. I see you found the groom room. Well done, Agatha of Gavaldon. Might I suggest you clean up a bit before orientation? Or perhaps clean up a lot?
Love this. And
fun.
this was a bring your kids to work kind of project?
Well, we shot the film in Belfast, and it was in pandemic, so the whole family went, and my kids were there, and they had a blast. They thought Charlize was a lot cooler than me. They liked her costume more. You know, the evil kids they always look cooler.
Like, just get, that's momdom.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Momdom.
That's true. But it was great. It was really great to have them there. It was great for me to do something that they can watch. Also, you know,
Right.
they're not watching
didn't
Little
watch Scandal?
Fires. They didn't watch Scandal. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
It's worth a visit.
Can we talk about Reasonable Doubt?
Yes.
Okay, okay,
because
because you
kids are not watching. 'Cause
I know,
that is
I
a
know.
real adult fan. Let me tell you, Reasonable Doubt is like, take Scandal and put it with a lot more naughtiness.
Yeah, but it's delicious. And you know who
is.
is Sean Patrick Thomas?
Yeah.
Reunited from Save the Last Dance.
Yeah, I got to direct because I directed our pilot. I'm so excited you're talking to Shonda and Betsy later because they were my bosses, obviously, in Shondaland and on Scandal, and they taught me so much about producing and directing, and I feel like I was able to bring a lot of that, and to be reunited with Sean and
How was
Michael
that,
Ealy.
working with him again?
So incredible. You know, the actors on this show, the company of actors are spectacular, and to be able to direct and produce actors at that level is just a delight and an honor, really.
And we mentioned Scandal when you first walked out. 7 seasons.
Yeah.
So you know what it's like to be a star in a series. So do you have any advice for your young star, Emma Yotzi-Canaldi?
Yeah, Emma Yotzi is extraordinarily talented, and I just really the main thing I told her was make sure you take your vitamins. I did. I said just because being number one on the call sheet it's really there's an athleticism to it. Yeah. You're working 16 hours. You're working in all different kinds of emotions. It's long days. You're on your feet. Your brain is working. Your body's working. I said you've got to get enough sleep, and that's going to be hard. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you take your vitamins. You have to treat these jobs like an athlete,
like a sport.
How is being a director different?
Being a director is so fun because for me, even when I'm acting, I get the most pleasure when I see the actor across from me doing their best work. So to be in a position where you can really encourage people to kind of march toward excellence. You know, when you can give somebody a little hint or clue that helps bring out the best in them, when they can surprise themselves with how good they are, that just makes me so happy as a director and as a producer.
And as if you're not busy enough, I loved learning that you were in Atlanta this weekend, encouraging people to vote.
Yes, early voting is happening already in so many places, and I think the midterms are so important because there are so many races all down the ballot. You know, you're in midterms, you're electing sheriffs and judges and secretaries of state and attorney generals, and those are the folks that really protect democracy. So these races are tremendously important. I'm going to be in a bunch of states doing an SOS tour, a Secretary of State tour, because I think it's such an important. So stay tuned on the socials to hear where we're going, but it's really important to be defending democracy right now.
And thank you for your social. You are just so upbeat, so uplifting, and your spirit comes through in everything that you do.
Thank you, thank you.
Please come back again soon.
Anytime. I love being here. Thank you for reuniting me with Shonda and Betsy.
That's what we do here at Good Morning America. Reasonable Doubt streams Tuesdays on Hulu and The School for Good and Evil.
Number one on Netflix.
You heard the moment. Streaming on Netflix where it's number one. Now, well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.